All right, we're having some technical difficulties, so I'm going to see if I can bring in Kirk Nurmi, who's been here with us waiting, a former criminal defense attorney who represented Jodi Arias. Is Kirk able to join us as we talk? If not, we can recap what we've heard in court today. Great, Kirk. Glad that you're with us. Listen, I am just astounded. If you listen to the opening statement in this case by the prosecution and what they said they would prove, and all of the lies told by this defendant and the details and every tiny little thing he says to his girlfriend, from what we know from other witnesses and expect in this trial, appears to be a lie.
Yeah, Ashley, lies don't age well, and they really come clean in the light of day in the courtroom. When we look at these things, we can look at the intricate details, the extent. What we're really seeing here is the extent that the defendant in this case went to cover up his actions. I mean, that's what the state is showing us, the intricacies, sending 2 text messages to the girlfriend, the wanting the hydrogen peroxide, the target bags, all these little things just adding up, showing that this defendant was capable of this grisly murder that the state has accused him of.
And all the planning and the little details. So I must ask, because a friend of mine asked me this, and I was thinking the same thing. He is 23. He's living with his parents, but then she testifies about how he was grounded and he was kept in the basement because of his injuries, and his mother wanted him to be careful, and mother was texting him all the time. Does this mean anything to you?
Well, it is kind of a weird dynamic, right? Especially when I heard talk about being grounded today. Is that, wait a minute, But the dynamic here, we see this unassuming, kind of quiet guy. I guess, maybe we'll hear from a psychologist later in the trial. But, maybe this guy was a little off throughout his whole life, maybe needed to be extra pampered. We saw that his whole life was based on lies here. So there's really something strange going on here that I agree is kind of beneath the surface that maybe we'll come to understand throughout the course of this trial, or maybe we won't.
And I think that's what's important to remember, is even if we don't, it doesn't mean that this jury cannot reach a conviction or an acquittal not knowing that. So they could convict even though they may not know all of the underlying dynamic or the why, because we don't really know a why at this point. There's some intimation, but we may not know why this happened if a jury does convict. All right, Kirk, thank you so much for being with us, your analysis. I understand we can go back into court to resume the testimony of the ex-girlfriend.